Oh my. Welcome to the new show of Dick in the Box, where every box is left up to interpretation because we're all dicks. I bet you didn't think you was getting double for your trouble, did
They
you?
ain't think it. They ain't think it.
Welcome to another episode of Dick and the Box.
Dick in the box. You know I gotta do my little intro.
That's your favorite rapper over there, you all.
You feel me? Rico Escobar, aka your baby mama best friend, aka your baby daddy best homeboy. You feel me?
And I'm the one and only ENL Haddock. What's good, y'all? Hopefully, y'all having a wonderful weekend because this is going to come out on a weekend.
I hope they. I know they hear this cling-a-ling-a-ling.
Yes.
It's a little ice in our glass. We sipping lovely. I'm feeling lit.
Hey, shout out to one of my podcast heroes. Ooh. Ronald Matters from Here for a Podcast. His birthday was yesterday, so shout out Ronald Matters. You turned 32, bitch. You old.
With your old ass, no? I'm fucking with you. Happy birthday, though.
What's going on, Rico?
What's not going on is the question. You know me getting back to the music and everything. Just did a show not too long ago. You know that shit was dumb lit. Yes. About to get ready to release the project and all that. Just working.
I know that's right.
What you been up to?
Chill, just sitting here being fat. No, ain't nothing really going on with me. Starting a new job in my 9-to-5 career. Child.
Oh yeah, that's always good. Actually, same on my end. I've been trying to transition. Always my next move got to be my best move.
Absolutely.
And at the end of the day, when you've been an entrepreneur, in the meantime, in between time, you got to make sure you keep them lights on. You know what I mean?
Can we talk about this? Listen, I'm around some of the most talented, gifted, insightful, genius people I've ever met. But I keep on trying to tell them, man. I tell my friends this all the time. If it don't make money, it don't make sense.
Yeah. At the end of the fucking day, this is my thing. Everybody want to be their own boss, right? But even when you a boss, you got to work for some fucking body. You got to keep them lights on. You got to keep your family fed by any means necessary. You know what I mean? Me personally, I make very good fucking money at the job I'm at, but where I'm trying to move to pays even more. So, you always gotta try to do what's best for you and yours. You know what I mean? Chase your dream, but at the end of the day, make sure your dream ain't cause you to be in the house with no lights on and shit, because that's not cute. I ain't trying to come to nobody's house and they house smelling spoiled, all that damn food and shit in the freezer and the refrigerator. That shit ain't cute.
Now I had to look up the fucking lyrics so I can tell you. 100 million crib, 3 million watch, all facts. No cap, false nigga. You not a boss. You got a boss.
You got a boss. At the end of the day, everybody got a boss. Whether I'm your boss or somebody else is your boss, you working for somebody at the end of the day. So just get your money. You know what I mean? I'm all about chasing the checks.
I'm with it. Speaking of bosses.
What's up?
We got two bosses. I'm hard on one of the bosses, but child, we got two bosses. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
Oh, shit. That was a left blind side.
Let's open up the box chatter with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. So last episode, me and Shay, we had talked about Nicki Minaj or whatever.
Okay.
But we didn't talk to her as it relates to her kind of versus Cardi B. So Cardi B kind of made a comeback after her baby.
She has.
Nicki Minaj slightly had a meltdown.
Yeah, that's true. But at the end as a rapper, speaking as a musician, right? At the end of the day, what I have learned at the end of the day is you gotta embrace the up and comers. Because they either gonna fuck with you or they gonna kill your whole career. So it's best to at least fuck with them to make them seem like, you know what I mean? Like you the one that put them on. Like a Drake.
Yeah.
Like a Drake. Drake always seemed like he put everybody on, but really he just riding their wave. But you know what I mean? You gotta know how to finesse that shit. So when it comes to Cardi and Nicki, but at the same time, you gotta keep in mind too, Nicki been an undisputed champ for what, 10 plus years? So
it's kind of, I think about it as I think about Mike Tyson and his reign in boxing. And when Evander Holyfield came and started knocking bitches out, he said, "Let me call you out." I'm sure the same thing is gonna happen with Floyd at some point, but let me knock you out.
For Floyd though?
No, and I'm saying that specifically because somebody can always beat you. It's not to say
that's true.
It's not to say that you're not the baddest. It just means that there's
somebody out for your spot.
Yeah.
But at the same time though, you gotta. To me personally, when it comes to Cardi and Nicki, I know it just seemed like we kind of like just fast tracked into this. But at this point, if you don't know what the hell is going on, you're living under a rock. But when it comes to like Nicki and Cardi, I feel like Nicki was spoiled. Nicki was like that spoiled kid who like they were the only child until they was like 6 or 7 years old, and then all of a sudden they got a little sister that they gotta like look after and play with, and they don't know how to really respond to that. That's how I feel like it is. But at the same time, the little sister, she's younger. She's adorable. Everybody loves her. And it ain't to take away from the fact that you're the big sister. You're still big sister. You know what I mean? Like you're still the first. But
the more you beg for attention, the less attention you get.
True enough. And I ain't gonna lie, Nicki Minaj and any of my followers, any of my supporters, because I don't like to say fans, any of my supporters that know me know like Nicki Minaj is one of the rappers that have helped inspire my pen. I do feel like, I get the whole, I'm standing up for myself and all that, but you ain't looking too good in these streets, man. Like you really not looking too good in these streets, baby. Like, and I love you to death, but I don't know. I just think it's kind of hot. But to be real too, the way she moving make me feel like she got a whole bunch of yes men around her.
Speaking of yes men, people kind of went up for her VMA performance.
That's not even a real VMA performance. Considering, don't get me wrong, that was one of her best performances in a long time. Because the last one I remember is like probably when she performed "Hello, Good Morning" on the BET Awards with like P Diddy and shit. That was like one of her last like really good performances to me.
But she didn't perform it live.
She did perform it live.
She performed it in front of a live audience.
A live audience. But this one is a cheat sheet because it's like you performed it in front of a fan. An audience of fans. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that ain't fair. That ain't real. That's not real right there. But at the same time, I can understand as a rapper, I can understand why you did it for the optics, but that ain't really fair. That ain't really real.
But you know what? And I think it was also going back to the Cardi situation. The way MTV was pushing VMAs, it was like Cardi's opening up. So she didn't really know what Cardi was coming with, and all she came with was.
But now at the same time, you overplayed your hand. You overplayed your hand because let's be real. Like, I'm gonna tell you one again. Nicki Minaj, for all the barbs and everything, Nicki Minaj is one of those artists that definitely help inspire my pen. Do I think I can rap better than her? Obviously, to be real, I can definitely rap better than any of your faves. But let's just be honest here. Right. She's definitely helped inspire my pen. I think the one advantage that Cardi has over Nicki is that Cardi has embraced other female rappers, whereas Nicki has always felt like she had to be the only one, which to me personally, it kind of reads off as insecure. Yeah. Because me personally, me being an openly bisexual rapper, right? I ain't never shied away from working with anybody, straight, gay, bi, trans, whatever. You want to get some music out, let's make it happen. But I know that I'm good, so I don't have to ever worry about me feeling like you're gonna outdo me, because it don't matter what you come with, I'ma out rap you or whatever. Unless you a singer, I'ma out rap you. Yeah. But Nicki's looking a little worried in these streets.
No
man.
shade, no shade. Ariana Grande still had the best performance of the night, in my opinion. I really like. So I'm not really a fan of Ponytail. She didn't have the ponytail.
I ain't a huge fan of Ponytail either. I would fuck. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I would definitely fuck the shit out of her.
And God is a woman. I mean,
God can be a woman all day. If it's Ariana Grande, I'm fucking
Ariana
shit.
Grande, she cut up. I will also say, what's the white guy that sings that? You can't take my youth away.
Don't make me lie. I do know that song, but I don't know who sings it.
You can't take. Anyway,
that's a dope ass song.
I love that guy's voice.
He does. But you know what? When it comes to Nicki Minaj, I think the thing that's held her back is that
Shawn Mendes.
She's never been able to reinvent herself. Like, I get it, you was trying to come out with the, deep voice, young Nicholas, which your real fans, we remember that from the mixtapes, but, at the end, with like tracks like 40 bars and shit like that, but at the end of the day, like, Nicki's tried to reinvent herself, but she really hasn't.
Yeah.
If anything, she's taken off the pink patch and put on a blue one. But it's not really reinvention. Like, if you really think about it, like, we almost feel like we already got what we wanted from you. Like, you know what I mean? You played yourself out. But as far as the album, as far as the Queen album, do I think it's a dope album? I think it's one of her best albums to date. Like, I honestly think that Queen can rival with Pink Friday. And Pink Friday was one of her hottest albums. But I do think it's neck and neck. But I don't understand what's Nicki's problem with being number 2. With her going like at all the DJs and Love and Hip Hop Cast. And if y'all don't know, I'm not finna get into detail with y'all. Like, hopefully y'all following Baller Alert in the Shade Room. Other than that, I ain't finna get into too much detail. But with Nicki, like, I don't understand what's the problem with coming from number 2 as an up and coming artist, which I ain't even gonna say as an up and coming artist, as the head of the up and coming artists, because I can't name an up and coming artist that's fucking with me. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of fucked up to be all like, "Oh, I'm number 2, but this is why," because it's like you have a lot of artists that's just hoping to reach number 10. So I thought that was kind of fucked up of her. Like,
speaking of a real queen, I ain't gonna continue talking about this faggot Nicki. Speaking of a real queen.
You know what? Nicki do seem like a verse bottom when you think about it. When I think about it, Nicki is a versatile bottom.
No, so we talk about Aretha. Actually, we've talked about Aretha for the last 3 episodes for different reasons.
That's a queen.
That's a queen. She was also a bitch, but she was a queen.
Royalty.
Her music acts were released. So everybody has been kind of like nominating their faves on who should be on Aretha's list. We got the full list. It's 19 people. I'm reading every one of the musical acts because that's what I'm fucking doing.
Let's go.
Stevie Wonder, Faith Hill.
Wait. Pause. Stevie Wonder, I fuck with. But anybody that's ever seen the Stevie Wonder tribute, he kind of like to switch up lyrics and words.
Well, he can't see
shit. Whoa! I ain't gonna go that far.
He can't read the music.
But Faith Hill?
Faith Hill.
The country singer?
It gets better. Ronald Isley.
Alright.
Shaka.
Wait, whoa, what the fuck song is Ronald Isley gonna sing that's Aretha Franklin?
It's the remix to Ignition.
That nigga, if Ron Isley sing anything, he better sing Rock Steady. I don't see him singing
Rock Steady, baby.
That's still my song. I don't see Ron Isley.
Shaka's gonna be there. She gonna be high on that dope.
Then a motherfucker, hide in the giraffe.
Fantasia, Jennifer Hood.
All right, J Hood. Hollering Hudson.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see
Yolanda Adams.
The go-to.
Yeah. Shirley Caesar.
What?
No, yes. Oh yeah.
If Shirley Caesar sing anything about Aretha Franklin, it's gonna be Bridge Over Troubled Water. If it ain't nothing, I ain't trying to hear shit else but Bridge Over Troubled Water.
The Clark sisters, Jennifer Holliday, she gonna sing. Tasha Cobb's gonna put a praise on it.
Okay.
She better not talk about us homosexuals.
Not at all, cause I'll fight her
ass. Marvin Sapp, he gonna preach in the song.
Yeah.
The Williams brothers, Vanessa Bell Armstrong, Audrey DuBois Harris. I don't really know her.
I don't know who that is.
Alice McAllister Tillman, don't know her.
Don't know who that is.
Edward Franklin, that's her son.
Okay.
Aretha Franklin Orchestra and Aretha Franklin.
This at the funeral
choir. Yeah.
I feel like these are some becoming kind of risky. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who some of these people are. Maybe that's my own bias, but I don't know who some of these people are.
Where's Patty?
Patty!
Where's Patty?
Where the fuck?
I know they wasn't that close.
They ain't, but Patty can fucking sing. But I guess she figured like fuck it. I got J Hud.
Where is Amber Riley?
Oh shit, Amber Riley. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to Aretha Franklin review, I can even go for a little Josh Stone.
I can do a Josh Stone. No shade. Girls will hate me for this. Where is motherfucking Lettucey?
I'm tired of Lettucey. Lettucey sing everything.
I need.
You know what? You know who I want to see?
I
want to see fucking Jessie J.
I can see.
Let me see where Jessie J at, because Jessie J got them vocals. Let me see where she at.
She going through a lot. Where Demi at?
Demi who? Crack Spoon Lovato? Nah, I don't know about that one. She might shoot up mid fucking sentence.
Oh Lord!
I don't know about Demi.
No, but Josh Stone would be amazing.
Josh Stone would be dope. Fantasia's dope. Hollering Hudson is dope.
Headliner, I don't really like.
I would like to see Anthony Thomas.
I can see that. I can see males. That's what I'm thinking about.
I like to see
males.
Oh, you know who? Luke James. I like to see Luke James.
Was you reading Luke James recently? You was talking.
What?
No,
what was Luke James?
Who's the dude with the all? He just got spray on hair.
Who don't got spray on hair?
No. That's all he got is spray on hair. He was in Dallas Pride. You ready? Fuck out of him.
You know what? As a podcaster, I want to give out names, but as a rapper, I don't want to go that far because I might have to work with you one day. But I know exactly who the fuck you're talking about.
The point is, I didn't remember if it was Luke James. I would have liked to hear what male vocalist would I have liked to.
Oh, you know who they need to start bringing out for tributes though on the cool? Seriously? Tevin Campbell.
But he can't sing no more.
What? Tevin Campbell can't sing? If Tevin Campbell can't sing, I ain't fine. And I know I'm fine as fuck. Nigga, Tevin Campbell can sing.
That nigga can't sing no more.
Oh, you sleep. Tevin Campbell?
He can't hit them notes no more.
No more?
No, he can't hit them.
Or ever.
No. That motherfucker can sing.
His ass.
Can we talk?
Can we talk?
But he can't sing. Can we talk no more?
I ain't gonna lie. I listen to him lip sync for his life.
Can we?
I listen to it. That's Tevin fucking. You know what? Side note, I ain't never.
Tone should have been on the roster, bitch.
Ain't trying to hit Tone dick sucking ass on no fucking track.
See, that's what's wrong with you, gospel queen. I mean, you rap queens. Y'all don't appreciate.
I ain't trying no Tone. I ain't trying. I want to hear. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even mind hearing a little Chris Brown. Chris can sing. Chris ain't always been able to sing, but he got a long way.
Chris Brown really brings us into our topic tonight.
What's the topic?
Chris Brown reminds me of this topic. Let me sip real quick. 1 second.
Let me go and grab my drink. Because at the side note, end of the day, I can talk about music because nigga can't nobody out rap me. So I can talk about music at the end of the day.
Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brown was rumored to be all kind of things.
Yeah, that's true. He's a Brown of this generation.
Yes, but our topic tonight is bottoming, Compromise versus Uncomfortable.
Okay.
He reminds me of that. Can we open up the box?
Let's open up the motherfucking box. Let's open that shit up. At the end of the day, if you asking me if I would top Chris Brown,
Will you top Chris Brown?
Me personally, I've always been into more the thicker bottoms with the cheeks. Chris Brown kind of go through his crackhead stages. I ain't gonna lie, a good TV dinner, Chris, I'll fuck. But if it's like bologna sandwiches and top ramen, Chris, I don't think I'm gonna fuck him. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna go that route, bro. I'm being honest. If you ask my opinion, because let's be honest, we ain't gonna act like Chris Brown weight ain't fluctuated over the fucking years. Mm-hmm. All right, so if I'm gonna fuck Chris Brown, it gotta be thick Chris. It can't be no food stamp recipient Chris.
Hey, heavy hitters, Big Boy Pride.
What up? Oh, I like them big boys. What's up? At the end of the day, fuck the bullshit. I like a thick nigga. You feel me? So yeah, I'm with that.
Well, you know, thick niggas got a different taste. I am a thick nigga. He don't know how to taste. I am just saying, thick niggas do have a different taste. But this is where the shit came from.
Thick niggas taste like pork chops and Skittles, and I'm all here for
bitch. I ain't tasting like no motherfucking pork.
They are here for poetry and sweets. I like that shit. I like it. I love it.
Pork chops and Skittles. Y'all go fry that up and tell me how that tastes.
I'm telling you, I like a thick nigga.
No, so look, my friend Reese Caraway, okay. I'm doing you a little free promotion, Reese. Unorthodox comes out at the end of August. I'm on 2 episodes.
You good?
His podcast. Reese, if you would have told me what it was on, I would have told you. But anyway, child, Reese crazy ass. Reese is a comedian.
What happened?
And he gave me some Pure. And I didn't know why he was...
Pure for Men?
Pure for Men. Pure for Men. Mm-hmm. Now, I didn't know what Pure for Men was because that's just not where my soul lies. He gave it to me. He was like, hey... You look like, you know, you would like this. Now, I really thought he was reading the fuck out of me. Because what I thought he was saying is I needed a dietary supplement. I thought he was saying...
Wait! As a top, I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate my bottoms that use Pure for Men. I appreciate it.
I did not know what that shit was. I thought he was reading the fuck out of me like, trying to get me... But then I recognized he was saying, like, I'm so sex positive that I'm just going to get ran through. I don't even like penis like
I ain't gonna lie. Being real as a top, and as a top, you know what I mean? Like, we gamble.
Right.
We gamble when we fucking, right? So we know as tops, like, you know, you can have a shitty situation, right? That happens. That comes with it. But when you know, it's an ass. You know what I mean? But when you know your bottom is using Pure for Men, you feel a lot more confident.
First of all, I didn't know that people use the goddamn shit. It's a Metamucil.
I love my bottoms that use that Pure. You feel me? I fuck with it.
Child, I had tried that for about 2 or 3 days. It made me a little too regular for me.
You should be.
I'm already regular.
I don't know Taco Bell number 5.
So that brings up a good question. Is fleeting non-negotiable?
You know what? From experience, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Hold on. Let's explain this. It's a lot of
Break it down for all the people that don't.
So a couple things. Pure for Men is much like Metamucil. It's a fiber supplement. Make sure you're regular, cleaned out. Fleeting, enema. It is where you shoot your dookie hole with either a saline laxative that comes in the fleet, or what us gays do, because we know that saline laxative breaks down all of the levels. We put some warm water in there, and you push it up into your dookie hole until your water runs clear. Water runs clear. It goes in the dookie hole. It comes out. Obviously, it's not originally clear. Right. What we're saying is the water needs to be clear before penis can go in your
At the end of the day, you need to make sure you boo-boo, nigga, before you take dick, nigga.
So what we're asking is fleeting is cleaning your asshole a non-negotiable before sex. Why? Because it's not a pussy.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. For me personally, because I'm a big fan of eating ass, women or men, I like eating ass. You know what I mean? That's my thing. I prefer you fleet, and I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? But being completely honest, I'm gonna be real unfiltered with the audience. You know what I mean? I'm not lacking. You know what I mean? I got some inches.
You packing.
I'm packing. So I prefer you fleet because I don't want to pull out and have a chili dog on my dick. You know what I mean? So I prefer, please, if you don't use some type of fleet or pure, goddamn it, at least eat your your fiber. You feel me? But
listen,
I don't know. I just can't have that chili.
It's a whole asshole out here.
Now, don't get me. I ain't never. You know, I've experienced some situations. You know, I pull out and I see a little friends on my dick. Yeah. Condom, of course. But safe sex is cute.
Ain't nobody using no fucking condom.
Anyway.
Okay, that's a different conversation.
You know, that's a whole other episode. But you know, I poured out before and seen a little chili dog residue on my condom. But Pure for Men, like, why not? Side note, why the fuck is Pure for Men need to be sponsoring the show? Because it's two tops.
Right.
You should understand, like, we vouch for this. Y'all need to be really on us.
Hey, Pure girl.
Pure need to be on it because for me personally, for somebody who one is a full top and two, somebody who is in a relationship, Pure for Men has really worked.
Let me tell you, number one, I want to just give a bit of a side note. I wouldn't consider myself a full top because I also like penis. I don't like penis as regularly. But I like penises, big penises up my asshole. Okay, I am mostly insertive than receptive. Pure does need to be spun from this. On the other hand, I'm not that moved by all of that cleaning out. It's a whole asshole out here. Yeah, I'm just trying to be, you know, getting my nut.
But you know what? It takes maturity just to say, okay, prime example, me being bisexual, you know what I mean? I fuck bitches that's on their period. You know what I mean? If I can take a little blood, I can take a little shit. But I mean,
and women ain't out there fleeting either. And
I done definitely fucked some bitches in the ass before, bro. Yeah. They ain't never been.
They ain't out there fleeting.
I ain't gonna lie. I hold my bottoms to a different regard because I'm looking at you like, come on, baby, you know the road.
And side note, they ain't gotta fleet to have a good tasting booty.
No, not at all. Not at all. But
most
at
of the
end of the day,
that had
you know what?
Tasting booty wasn't.
This goes into a whole other topic, but I'm gonna be real honest with you. I had an experience before. And side note, this is why I don't fuck with DL niggas no more, at all. If you fuck with me, you gotta be like all the way out the closet because bottoms who are out the closet or verse bottoms and verse tops who are out the closet, they know how to clean their ass a little better, right? I fucked with it. I've fucked with DL dudes quite a bit before, but the last strike, this is what happened, right? Just to take y'all to a little story time. Mm-hmm. I was fucking with him, you know what I mean? We had never linked up. We had met out in public and shit. Shit was cool. I invited old boy to my house, right? Shit was cool. Bro, when I sprayed them cheeks, and I saw nothing but mudslides, nigga. And he told me, you know, he done had a little bit of Sonic, a little bit of Burger King, and I'm like, all right, I understand. Oh, shit. I put my dick in them, you know what I mean? And I pulled out, because you as a top, you gotta put it in and pull out to see what you're getting into. Nigga, when I saw nothing but swamp water on my dick, I was like, yeah, bro, I don't know about this one, nigga. Like, we gotta end it. So that's why personally, and I was a DL nigga, baby mama and kids and all that shit. That's why I don't really like fucking with DL niggas. I need me a full bottom who still sprays, Summer Eve in their ass. I like that shit. I like that.
But I will tell you, I did have a horrible story. It was back when I was about 16, 17. Mm-hmm. It was this young boy. Hey, Ronald. It was this young boy. Ronald, we both the same age now, but back in the day, child, we never talked about this. But I know. Ronald was the community whore. He got fucked by all my friends.
Oh wow!
In high school, because he was. Ronald could take some dick. I wonder what he was doing at 30. What he doing at 31?
Taking
that motherfucker. Oh, that bitch could take. He was taking
a fist at 13.
One day we was on our phone. We was on the phone about 2:00 in the morning. Mom was super strict. I don't know how I was on the phone at 2:00 in the morning. We talking on the phone, right? We talking on the phone. He telling me how he just needs some dick in his ass. Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh well, then come on through. I didn't know how I was gonna make it happen. I didn't know he was really gonna come through. I was there with my mom. I'm like 16, 17. This bitch rode his bike about 3.5 miles.
Come on, bike ass.
So
that shit was spicy, but
I haven't talked to your house. Right. I haven't talked a lot about my past, but my mom had some issues. I stayed with my grandma. Me and my mom was staying with my grandma, but we had a house right next to us. The house was burnt down. In the inside. Okay. It had caught fire. They had caught it before it burned down the complete house. So it was nothing in the house but like the beams, right? And so we were sleeping with my at my grandma's house. It's 2:00 in the morning. I sneak out my grandma's house, go to the house next door. I'm about to fuck some ass. I got Ronnie over here. I'm about to fuck the shit out of him. So I lift up his legs. I can't see shit. There ain't no electricity over there. I get inside Ronnie. Bitch, I am going to town. Ronnie calling me all kind of daddy. We fucking. All of a sudden, I hear my grandma say out the window, Ian, where you at? Why you outside? I said,
I'm in the house fucking, if you want to be honest.
I said, I'm just talking to my friend, She didn't say shit else. I didn't think nothing of it. I'm fucking. I'm trying to get this nut. All of a sudden, my mama knocked on the door. Knock. What's going on? Yeah. So I'm pulling up my pants, everything like that. I tell my mama, I say, Mama, his mama in the hospital, she just had a massive heart attack. Oh, wow. And I'm just counseling him because I'm just that good of a friend. She said, you got 2 minutes. Bring your ass back to the house. So I said, fuck. I ain't get caught, so I'm about to try to catch this nut. Get back in there, bitch. I am fucking like a racehorse. I bust that nut inside him, and I pull out, and it looked like a snow cone with ice cream in it. And,
shit. Yeah, the white shit. I know exactly.
So I said, I pulled it up. Anyway, walked in there. I had to go in there smelling like shit when I washed myself off. He washed himself off and left, and then he texted me on my little flip phone talking about, I'm sorry, I ate kiwis. So now you bitch that eat kiwis.
Yeah, I don't fuck with you. But you know what though? I ain't gonna lie to you on the cool. I understand that shit happens, you know what I mean?
Literally.
But let's be honest, you know what I mean? It's two types, you know what I mean? As far as these bottoms who like to do shit like, don't get me wrong, I like a bottom that spray Summer's Eve in their ass and all that type of shit, make it pleasant for me and all that type of shit. But at the end of the day, like, we are men and we are human. We know what happens, right? Mm-hmm. When we're fucking you and you think it's good and we think it's good, whether you think there's a smell or not, as a top, we smell that shit, bro. Yeah. We smell it. We might ignore it, but we smell it, nigga.
Yeah. It's shit.
It's shit. We smell that shit, bro. Like, take that shit for what it is.
My coworker said today, bitch. She said, light-skinned girls pussy stink. I think y'all don't understand. Like, when people are down there, when people are fucking
it's a lot of, you gonna smell a lot of, but you know what? You wanna know what's weird? To be honest,
what?
Don't judge me, bro. Maybe because I'm older, I don't know. But I ain't into like no extra kinky shit. But
you like a little stench?
I like a little musk on my women. Like I like to smell like not fish or musty, but I like to. It's that smell, bruh. If you ever like any of my niggas who listen to this shit that I'm fucked with a woman, your girl that came in the house after a long day or some shit. It don't smell like seafood or no shit, but it got a nice little sweet musk to it. Bro, that shit make my dick super hard. I ain't gonna lie. For like, It's hard to explain, but it's like that shit smell amazing. But a bottom, not after like a workout and no shit like that. Like a bottom that's fresh out the shower and like them dish and all that shit, man. And spray a little summer leaf.
See, that's why I disagree. I don't want you to be that goddamn fresh. That just took too much. That hold me to too high of a standard.
I like that fresh shit because I like eating ass. That's my. Well, let's go into this thing. Since we gonna get real explicit with the shit. Who is you top and bottom for?
That's a hard one because every time I think about something like that, I mean, y'all already know Charlamagne. I would not necessarily.
Yeah, you like Charlamagne,
but I suck his dick. But
I ain't gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Charlamagne the longest way. I got a lot of respect for him. But I couldn't even hold that nigga's hand. I'd be like, if you don't get the fuck off me, nigga, I'll slit your goddamn throat. You don't get the hell off me.
If I wasn't potentially gonna get married to an openly gay man at some point, I would.
But there's nothing attractive about Charlamagne. Like, and don't get me wrong, I would love to work with him, do business with him. But as far as like a sex appeal, there's nothing sexy about Charlamagne. Bro, I'm sorry.
I can't really think of anyone that I would
bottom for.
I mean, just like bust it open, wide open as a celebrity.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I can completely agree because I can't think of nobody. You know what? Let's move into the game. Let's move into the game. Let's move into the game.
So what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do real quick is we gonna come up with some ideas for flip flopping. We ain't talked about flip flopping though.
We haven't.
So let's talk about flip flopping.
Let's get the definition on it first before we go in.
So flip flopping is the idea that there are some moments and some reasons why you would flip flop.
Right.
Generally, I'm only assuming for you, but definitely for me. Generally, what that looks like is I'm in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes. To please you sexually.
Yeah.
So whatever fucking looks like, we gonna fuck, right?
Yeah.
And even though I have a preference, we just gonna fuck, right?
You know what? For me personally, I ain't even gonna bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can eat my ass, but I don't see it going.
You letting dick get in that butt?
I don't like dick, bro. Like that's.
But they fucking you. Your man fucked you before.
You know what? Being honest. All right, my last relationship prior to the one that I'm in right now was 4 years. After 4 years, you gotta give and take.
Yeah.
But even if I'm giving up some ass, bro, like that's more so like it's your birthday. You got a promotion, or I done caused the argument.
And bitch, that arch was right. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, but that shit hurt, bro. Like that shit hurt, nigga. I don't like that shit, dog.
No,
I
believe that penis can feel quite great.
I don't like it, bro. That shit hurt.
I'm not like a huge fan of it, but I believe penis can feel quite great.
So I feel like my dick can feel good. I don't like taking dick, bro. That shit hurt.
He be taking it all up the butt. No. So look, flip flopping. Flip flopping is saying, you will flop for the flip. You a bottom.
All right.
You're a bottom. So under what circumstances? So we got a couple scenarios here, and we're gonna talk about them. Old boss. It's your old boss. He want to rehire you. You really need a job. He owes saggy balls, and he want to fuck you. You need a job. Do you get fucked by the old boss?
All right, I got 2 questions. 1, how much is the job paying? And 2, can he just dry hump me and let it go? Like, can I put my legs together and that nigga fuck me between the legs or some shit? Like, I don't wanna do he gotta be in my ass is the question.
Yes.
He gotta be in my ass?
He gotta fuck you in the butt.
How desperate am I, bro? How desperate?
You broke. You ain't got no job.
And I can't get no work fronted to me. I can't flip no dope or nothing.
Well, I mean, if you got all those options, then the answer is no.
I mean, if I could flip, I ain't gonna lie to you because I don't like, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, fool. I don't like dick. Ain't nothing about dick that's cute to me. Like I don't even like. It ain't attractive to me, bro. I'm an ass man.
My old boss would say balls ain't fucking me for no job.
Not no job. Like nah, bro. Like you can dry hump me or some shit like that, but you ain't finna fuck me, nigga. Like
so new scenario. You meet a millionaire, driving a Ferrari. Want to take you out, want to trick on you, but gotta fuck on the third date. Can he fuck on the third date?
Fuck like I fucking him, or you gotta?
No,
fuck
he
me?
Fuck you on the third date.
Who are you talking to, bro? We talking to Rico? At what point in Rico's career is the question? Because let's just be clear, Rico gets money, so it's like I don't see me fucking letting a millionaire top me. Like I don't like dick. All right. Just for the sake of argument,
like P Diddy,
P Diddy, and I'm like
billionaire,
and I'm walking for cheesecake.
Listen,
all right,
you letting P Diddy fuck you.
I'm walking for cheesecake, and bro, you can drive on me. I don't want it, bro. Only way I can see my life being. Only way I see me bottoming for somebody, like my life got to be in jeopardy, bro. Like
that's the next one. But I want to respond to that.
That's the next one.
So this the thing.
What's up?
A person at Diddy or Trump's stature cannot fuck me unless we have a contract that really spells out what I get from the penis. I want to tell y'all something.
You gotta be specific.
I want to tell y'all something though. This might be a notice to you girls on Jacked. It's levels to this shit. And I want to talk about levels just for a moment as it relates to this before I continue my answer. There's levels to this shit. There's many of you bitches out here reaching out to people y'all know y'all never have a chance to fuck. And y'all are inboxing them on Facebook asking them why they blocked you. Because they accepted your friend request on Facebook, but they block you on Jack. It's because it's levels to this motherfucking shit. And so you can't be like talking and fucking with the same people because you just not on that level of attractiveness. Now, I want to be real clear. I am an attractive big boy, but there are certain people that have been explicit about the fact that they don't like them motherfucking big boys. I wouldn't dare try to fuck them.
And at the same of the day, too, like you bottoms that be in my inbox and shit talking about. First of all, I'll be clear. I don't pay for pussy, and I do. And even though I do know you had an episode about that, I do. Any nigga I'm fucking, I'm gonna call your ass a pussy. Like it's a habit. That's pussy to me. That's just pussy. Not saying you weak or beneath me or nothing like that, but that is pussy. I ain't paying for pussy. And if I'm finna pay for some pussy, y'all niggas need to learn how to understand not to price your pussy at the game. Nigga, understand who the fuck I'm talking to.
All of these things. And so what I am simply saying is that I am not at the place where I can price my asshole at the price that Diddy would be able to pay me or somebody on that level would be able to pay me. Okay. So it's a no simply because you're not about to pay me $500 and you're worth $500 billion.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's understandable.
So next, if your loved one, your most loved person's life was on the line and you had to take the killer's dick, would you do it?
My loved one?
The most loved one. Whoever the most loved one.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Because I'm thinking about my mama or my sister or my brother. 98% of me telling me that you just gonna have to die. Like God just came for you and that's your time. But it's a part of me telling me if I'm gonna take dick, bro, put on the condom. Put on the condom.
For your mama.
Put on the condom, bro. Put on the condom and just don't be rough, nigga. And don't be kissing on me and shit. Actually, nigga, come fast and get the fuck off me, nigga. Now, I'm gonna be ready to fight you, bro.
Now we're gonna get it's a yes for me, child. What? If I gotta Yeah, my loved one's life on the line.
Cause I don't know what.
No, so we're gonna do a fast fire round. Rent needs to be paid. It's a no for me.
No for rent?
Yeah, it's a no. You're not fucking me for rent. Evict me.
That's a tough one for me. That's a tough one. Cause I'm gonna say no. Cause I've always been able to pay my rent. So that's a no.
Need a job. It's a no for me.
That's a tough one. Cause I've always been a hustler. But I know how it is when you need a job. What's the job? Let me ask that. What's the job?
Shit, if you need a job, you need a job. I don't know. It could be McDonald's or it could be an engineering job, bitch.
Nah, bro. I gotta. Now, you know what? I don't know, bro. That's hard, fool. It depends on the job, bro. It depends on the job, fool. Cause, bro, dick hurts. Yeah. Dick hurt, and I'm not into dick. Like I like ass, so I'm.
Well, I'll tell you what a little bit of a
What's up?
If I was gonna take penis, it's to keep me out of jail, bitch.
That's the only way I can see it. Nigga, it gotta be my freedom on the line, nigga. If not, bro, fuck you, nigga. You can suck my dick. You can take this dick, but you ain't fucking me, bro. I'm sorry. God. At the end of the day, nigga, I can pay my own rent. I can make sure I self-sustain, nigga. Like, you ain't finna fuck me to make sure I have my lights on, nigga. Fuck you talking about. I ain't one of these 18-year-old bottoms and shit, nigga. Like, nah, I'm self-sufficient, bro. And I'm a top. So if you fucking me, like, nah, it gotta be because
I'm sure gonna take some random penis, and I wanna
be honest. If I take a penis, bro, it gotta be from a constable because you found weed in my car, and I'm finna go to jail. Cause I'd rather be fucked by you than fucked by 6 other niggas, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I just take that.
If it's a ticket, bitch, I'm gonna have to apologize to whoever I'm dating. Whoever I'm dating, I apologize. If they say I gotta take some dick, I'm taking some dick. I ain't going to jail, bitch.
You in a relationship, right? You in a relationship. Your baby tell you, bro, I'm gonna marry you. I wanna be with you. You the one I wanna spend my life with. But it's one bottom. It's one bottom, right? The bottom lit. You even see the bottom and you're like, damn, I will fuck. But your dude tell you, I want to fuck you and I want to fuck him. But I want to marry you. I want to be with you and everything. Would you do it? Would you do it?
Y'all couldn't see my face, bitch. Y'all couldn't see my face.
Would you do it, bro? Would you do it?
It's over.
It's a wrap. Y'all done spent 10 plus years together, bro.
Child, ain't nothing.
Man, you got that nigga name tattooed on you, bro.
Listen, if I got that nigga name tattooed on me, that's even more reason why he can't. Cause if I got a nigga name tattooed on me, that must mean he give me some dick. No. And I don't even take dick like that. But if I got your name tattooed, that must be some.
I ain't gonna be loud with you. It's like, being honest, when it comes to ass versus dick, bro, I've never been able to understand, like, what's so sexy about dick, bro. Like, it's a
dick is a beautiful thing.
Ugh. I ain't never got it. Like, bro, ass, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, like, because I'm bisexual, so I'm talking though, like, for the audience, for y'all to understand, I'm talking from a point of, like, I'm fucking a dude. But, right, like, understand, I'm bisexual, right? Like, so I even like girls with fat asses. Like, I don't know, I've always been an ass man.
So I think penis, in my opinion, the beauty in penis is not like the look of the penis, although there are some beautiful penises.
Yeah.
The beauty in penis really is the power in making the person that you're attracted to orgasm through your body, right? So I don't necessarily need to be penetrated by you to be turned on by your penis. So it's just, for me, it really is the cum shot. Like, when I'm watching porn, I go straight to the cum shot because I want to see, first of all, are you a shooter or a squirter? Squirter. But the second thing is, I really want to see how turned on you were by either the surroundings and the environment, or by the person. Because there's a lot of people that do porn now, and it's like when they come, you can tell they're doing it for a job.
True, very true. All right, well, let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. Since we're talking about compromising versus being uncomfortable, right?
Uh-huh.
You're in a relationship. This is a man you want to be with, you want to marry him, possibly raise kids with him and all that, but he tells you, hey, look, I don't mind bottoming, but I don't want the top. And not only does he like the top, he likes the top like 98% of the time. To the point where it's like, most of the time y'all have sex, he's fucking you.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe maybe 4 or 5% of the time, you're fucking him. Is that a life you're willing to go with? Even though like, okay, I can take dick, and I understand he's mostly his top, but I like to fuck too. But he like to fuck me most of the time. Is that a life you're willing to deal with? Even though he got a good paying job, he love you to death. He's faithful. He's attractive. He ain't gonna cheat on you and no shit. Like, would you be willing to live that life?
Well, I want to be real clear. None of that shit is like an anomaly. First of all, that shit is a requirement. So I'm not really moved by that first part. I mean, you got to be able to do all of that. Right. But above that, I think it's important to say that a relationship is not about like the mechanisms of it. It's more about the ability to unite. If one tells me that they like to top 98% of the time, and I'm supposed to accept that, then they have to accept that I don't like to bottom 98% of the time. Okay. Even if that liking the bottom.
But that makes it very like difficult for gay relationships, and I've always tried to explain that to like my heterosexual friends. Is like, you don't understand what we deal with is same-sex relationships, because you can be with somebody who's a full bottom one day, and next thing you know, they like, you know what? I think I'm on the top. Like, you know what I mean? You never know what you're gonna get, and you gotta be willing to shake those dice. The small shit. As a top, let me be honest with you, I appreciate bottoms. Like, not even I get the verse tops, verse bottoms, but my bottoms, like, who are bottoms from the top, I full-fledged appreciate y'all, bro. Like, women wouldn't even understand. Like, you give birth to children and everything, but you don't know what it's like taking a dick in your asshole. So it's like, for my bottoms, man, I love y'all so fucking much. That's why with me personally, with my bottoms, I'll splurge out on you. I take you shopping, pay your bills and all that shit. Like, cause it take a lot to take a dick in the ass.
And he'll let Barack fuck him in the butt. And so, so look,
man, I feel uncomfortable, man. I think I don't even know what to say.
In closing this though, all right. Bottoming is real, like bottoming is a real thing. It takes a lot of fucking preparation.
It do. But you wanna know what's weird? One thing that always irritated me when I always hear gay men specifically talk about, oh, you bottoms, and this, that, and the third. But for two tops, where would the world be without bottoms? Like, I appreciate bottoms. You Nicki Minaj fans, you Beyonce singing, all you Cardi B lovers, like, my bottoms, I'll fuck with y'all. Nigga, I'll take you to get your feet done, your nails done. I pay rent not but only if your pussy is worth it. Like, I ain't gonna pay for any of it.
I want to be clear. Can I be clear?
What's up?
I do also take penis, but I also want to be clear. I also want to be clear one other thing. I want to got my feet done. Y'all have a great night. Be blessed.
And at the end of the day, everybody should be getting their feet done. Fuck what you talking about.